Hey there guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be working towards turning this room into a XP farm using the spawner. I'm going to mine a little bit more and grab a couple things that we're going to need to make this thing as functional as possible. Alright, so right now I'm just grabbing some basic materials that we're going to need. Yeah, one thing we're going to need before we start mining is some torches. So before I go all the way down to the mine, I'm going to go ahead and just get some coal. Luckily coal is one of the easiest things to find. Shouldn't have to spend too much time hunting it down. Alright, 48 torches should definitely be enough for what our purposes are. I really only need a couple more redstone, just because I want to make a crushing device instead of a drop, because for the monster spawner you need to be within 16 blocks, and the fall that gets the monsters down to 1 heart is more than 16 blocks. So we're going to need to make a crushing device and maybe eventually put it on a timer to where you just press a button or they trigger it themselves and it gets them down to 1 heart. Alright, so we definitely got enough redstone now. And all I had to do was just move that way and we found some, so I got pretty lucky. Let's head back over to the monster spawner. Alright, we're here, and now it's time to start hollowing out this area so that it's big enough for them to spawn in. Alright, I haven't gotten very far, but I keep hearing one zombie and I really want to find out where he is. There he is. Oh, he almost had me. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh boy. Yeah. Just noticed my health is really low and that skeleton's coming this way, and I can't run because you know my food situation is terrible. I'm just gonna leave them alone for now. Oh, looks like it spawned one. The light level over there must be just low enough. Alright, so we got the 9x9 done. We're just gonna polish it up and drop it 2 layers. Okay, this is coming along pretty nicely, but I think I should head upstairs and check on the farm and see if I can make enough bread to get my health bar up. Okay. Alright, so I cleared out the space I need. Now I just need to fill in some of the holes. Alright, so you've probably already noticed that since this is 9x9, water's not going to flow from one wall all the way to the next. So we're going to have a channel right here with a water source coming from this side, pushing them this way. So basically, it's going to be acting as a conveyor belt, pushing them towards here. They're going to drop down and then get pushed towards this corner. And another problem I have is above the spawner, there's enough room for a zombie to spawn. So I'm going to put a trap door up there so that they can't spawn there. Alrighty, so I'm back up at the farm. Looks like we have a lot of wheat fully grown here. So I'm just going to work on harvesting that really quick and replanting. That way we can keep it going and keep our food supply up. I went ahead and made another water bucket. That way I can bring a infinite source with me down to the monster spawner. Look at all this wheat. Oh yeah. Maybe we won't be as hungry anymore. I'm pretty sure keeping torches nearby your crops makes them grow even throughout the night. So I'm just going to put a couple here and there, just in case it actually helps. Alright, last thing I need to do is grab some water before I head back down there. Alright, since I'm having them come down this way and then to here, I'm going to put my smaller base area in here where I'm going to be killing them. So that's where I'm going to have my infinite water source. Perfect, there we go. I'm not sure if I should drop it down to here so that they can't jump back up. I think for the most part it'll work anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let's see how easy it is to get out of this. They mainly just jump. Yeah, this should work. I'm just gonna continue boxing it all in, just so we have no leaks. Okay, so they'll spawn and they'll drop into the water. Just keep jumping and hopping until they go to this stream down to here. That's where we're at so far. Just for time's sake, I've decided to just wall this off. That way we can get into some testing. Now I'm going to start testing this out. So the first thing I need to do is go destroy all the torches inside. Oh, I almost forgot the half slab up there. Alright, so now I'm just building the area that I'm going to have to go to kill them. Look at that. Now I know this is very inefficient, so what I'm gonna do is just leave it like this for now, and then once I get some slimes, I'll make some sticky pistons and have them crush them until they're low health enough for me to one-shot them. For now though, it's pretty nice to have, even if it takes me a while to kill them. I notice they can hit me if I stand right there. I wonder if they can hit me if I'm down one more block. Doesn't seem like they can. One thing we should really start working on now is building a better looking base. Because let's face it, I mean, we really have nothing to show for ourselves here. So that's what the rest of this episode is going to be dedicated to. Building a little house. First things first, we gotta get some wood. Shouldn't take too long with the iron axe. Alright, so I guess we can build it out here. I didn't really want to live with these horses, but I might as well. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be staying here, but I might as well at least have something to show for it. I'm just going to try to throw something together real quick. Alright, we just need some more wood. It's coming together nicely though. So I got some of the framework done. And this is really a temporary house anyway, so I'm not going to put too much time into it. I just don't want to have to deal with a little ugly cave that we've been dealing with so far. It's starting to get dark, so I need to speed this up even more. Alright, I know it's nothing special, but it's a start, you know? You got your basic necessities, but then you can still get to our little cave down here, if you ever need to. Alrighty, so I came back down to the monster spawner room, just so I can organize it just a little bit more, because right now it looks like it was randomly generated. You just gotta make a little pick. Oh, we already had one, but just need to make one more, because I'm going to be doing a lot of mining down here, shaping the room, basically. As we progress further, I'm going to start decorating everything a little bit better, but for right now, my main focus is just to get things done. That's why I'm not really focused too hard on that type of stuff right now. Ah, look at all this XP. Also, it turns out the smaller zombies can hit me through here. It's kind of hard to shape all this up, but I can make it work. One thing I really need to do is make a quicker way to get up there, and I think I'm going to use the water elevator technique just for now, since I'm starting off and I can't really make rails or anything that complex. Alright, so this area over here is where you're going to actually walk in from, and what I'm going to do now is create some type of elevator to get you to the top quick. Alright, so I'm at 39 and 240. I'm going to go up to the top, go to those coordinates, and then dig down. Alright, let's see where this happens to be. 39 and 240. Alright. So this is where it's going to be. Apparently this is also a good way to find iron. I just found some right up there where that cobble is. Pretty far down now. I know I'm going to also need some more signs to hold the water up. Alright, let's get to making some of those signs really quick. This is going to be one hell of a process, honestly. Now, I'm not really sure the best way to do this, but I'm going to just test out what works. I just have to skip every other one. Yeah, this is going to take me a while, but it'll be well worth it. We're not going to use that to get down, just because we can make a water drop from the top and get here much faster instead of doing it this way. We're probably going to run out of signs, but who knows. Yeah, this is taking me much longer than I anticipated. Hopefully it's worth it. Alright, so I just ran out of signs, so I'm going to make some more. Look at how close we are to the top. I kind of hate how long the leaves float there for. Alright, it's done. You guys ready to take the first ride up it? Let's go. This is very anticlimactic. Alrighty, we made it back up. Our wheat is almost fully grown, so I think I'm just going to plop down a water bucket. Yeah, I'm going to harvest them this way. Then all of them should fall down that hole right there. Yeah, look at that, everything's right down here. Alrighty guys, we got a lot done today. If you noticed, the episode was a little bit longer than usual. Thanks for sticking around if you made it this far. Feel free to drop any suggestions you have down in the comments. It doesn't have to be just about the Let's Play, it's just about anything, any type of suggestion that you have, I'll be glad to hear it. And wow, those things are growing pretty fast down there. Look at them. We just planted those. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next time. Bye.